I mean, part of playing the running back position at Nebraska is that you're weighed against Amon Green, you're weighed against Rex Burkhead, you're weighed against Amir Abdullah, you're weighed against Lawrence Phillips, you're weighed against one season wonders like Brandon Jackson, you're weighed against great, great, great players around here. And Nebraska's running backs have been solid. I stopped short of even saying they've been good. Nebraska hasn't had a great season since Amir Abdullah. They've had one good season from an individual running back. They were effective at times last year, but they couldn't take over the game. They couldn't carry things for Dylan Raiola. Now, what does it look like with Dana Holgorsen calling the running game? Because it looked a lot better in the final 4 games of the season than it did earlier. I love what they were doing by getting those linemen, the interior guys, getting them out pulling. The game plan against Wisconsin and how they ran the ball against Wisconsin, if that's a preview of what it's going to look like in 2025, I think Emmett Johnson's going to be a really, really good player. But until that all happens, it's a lot of conjecture. I mean, we've heard so much about Quentin Ives. What have we seen? We saw a 2-yard touchdown run. That's all we know about Quentin Ives. All I can tell you is that Nebraska beat out Monmouth for him, and nobody else was recruiting him at the FBS level. So there's a lot of wait and see at the running back, and people have been waiting and waiting and waiting. We haven't seen that much yet. E.J. Barthel and these running backs are weighed against a history where you can make the case that outside of maybe defensive back or certainly offensive line, like running back has been one of the most premier positions in Nebraska football history.